Hang on. Sorry. I'm still waiting on these bitches to dry. I'm about to just spray a little. Cause I feel like that's the holding gel. It's not trying to do right. There we go. Just spray it in a spot to where that's not drying. And it'll dry up quick. See, it's not. If you hear music in the back, that's outside. Just want to let it dry. You see, it's not dry. You see that? It's not dry. This side is dry. Excuse me. So you just want to make sure that it's dry before you start cutting. Because what's going to happen is if you cut it wet, ilk. You just want it to dry. Almost. As I said, if you wanted to, you could have used the blow dryer to speed up the process, but it is almost dry. Just do a little bit of spray. Just a little bit. Ah! Let it dry. If you gotta pull this down, Okay. Now that it's dry, fully dry, what you want to do is, like I said, you could do either two ways. You could cut straight up, like you could cut straight up, or you could, if you can, you could cut a hole, right? See, we got the hole. But now, you want to make sure you getting as close to your hairline as possible. Make sure you get as close to your hairline as possible. You hear me? Get as close. Don't worry about the little raggities. We're going to fix all of that. Just make sure you get as close and keep within the circle. But when you get to right here, I'm going to show you. Just stay as close to your hairline as possible. Now, this little piece right here, piece of hair for me, I don't really give a fuck. Long as that's covered, you see that little part right there? Long as that's covered, that's all I care about. So I'm going to keep it. And if you got to pull the stocking cap, see, like, it might be stuck because you might have used. See, no, that's too much coming on. So keep that right there like that. Keep that down because you're going to cut. I'm going to show you. My hairline is weird. My hairline is super weird. Now, see how I'm getting to the end of the stocking cap? What you want to do is you want to make sure you're able to cut the stocking cap and not your hair. And not your skin. So when I get down like that, I make sure I cut. And then, boom. Okay? These hairs right here, look at these hairs right here, I don't give a fuck about. I don't care. The hair that I care about is what's under the stocking cap. So if you care about these hairs right here, you want to cut along that to keep the stocking cap over there. I don't care about them. I don't. They sideburns. I cut them all the time and they grow back. I don't care. So, same thing you did on this side. We don't worry about the little scragglies. We're going to get all of that. Same thing you did on that side, do on this side. And don't be afraid to pull that. If you got to, pull it up. Feel me? So, cut. If you want to, you can start that way. I almost cut a chunk of meat. Oh, I almost cut a chunk of my damn Chico. Child. That's why you got to be careful. No. So now that you got all of that cut off, what you want to do is you want to take this piece right here, this piece, and you want to pull it back. So what that do is, if you was to have the back of this sewn, where it'll lift up to where it was sewn at. Now, if you was to cut straight up, instead of cutting a little hole in the thing, if you was to cut straight up and followed it, you would have had two pieces in the back hanging down. You usually could tie them up, tie them in a knot, and tuck it. Some people like to take them pieces, crisscross them, and bring them up if they could, and then tie it just like this to keep the back secure. You see? See how the back is secure? Now, if I was to sew it, I mean, it's going to roll up regardless, but you get it? Keep the back secured. Like I said, if you want to, you could do the same steps you did in the front and the back. But we good. So, now we got it cut. Now, the little raggedies, we just going to cut them. Like I said, this part right here. So, now let me just snip it. Boom. Like I said, I don't care about that part right there. The part I care about is under the stocking cap. So I'm good with that. Now, if I wanted it all covered, I'd have just simply, instead of cutting it, I'd have simply grabbed it, pulled it down to right there, to where I wanted it covered, and then put some of the holding gel on it. And then let it dry. Same thing. But because I don't care, I just cut it. Same thing with this. The little raggedy pieces, you just cut. Get as close as possible. And just snip. Snip. Oh, shit. I nipped my ear. We're gonna fix that. Okay? And then same thing on this side. And gonna fix that. So if I was to move back, you would have thought I had a ball spot. You would have thought I had a ball head. That's what you want. You want it to look like you have a ball head. That's what you want. You want it to look like, oh, this bitch bald headed. But when you move up, right. But we're gonna fix all of that to even when you do move up, you can't. Holding gel. Well, what you can do is take your glue, your lace glue, clean it off, of course. And put only a little bit along the hairline. So sorry about the background. So like that. And then you do it along the whole head. So that way when it dries clear, it really look like you got a bald head. I love this little tube right here. I got this from my local beauty supply store. $6. I like it because of the tube. Because I'm in control of how much I want to come out. And it's not a mess. You see how it really look like it look like I got a bald head. That's what we want. So now my ball cap thing is mostly done. Now it's time to install. Basically, once I finish this side, it's time to install. Now, what you could have did was instead of using the glue, you could have just used either the holding gel or the spray to lay your cat down. But I feel like doing that, it still lifts up. So I feel like using your lace glue is better because it doesn't give it a chance to actually lift up. You get what I'm saying? So, and it really looks like I have a ball cap on when the glue dries. I had to learn that the hard way because I used to spray it after I put it on to actually melt the wig cap. I would spray it and it will always slide back, and I used to always get mad like, why is it doing that? So I started using my lace glue. It's been working for me. I mean, I know it's a different way to do this, but this is my way. And it works for me, like I said. It works for me. Okay. Now, it really looks like I have a bald head. It really looks like I have a bald head. That's crazy. That's what we want, though. So now, we're going to let that dry. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to follow it after it dries. What you did, I'm going to follow it with the holding gel. Now, I never did this. And something's telling me to just stick with what I know. But my dumbass wants to try something different. And it don't look like it's doing shit at all. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. It's about to rain. It's about to rain. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. And I'm in the house. Child, I don't go nowhere. I'll probably show my face, go to the store, give me something to eat while my fanning is. Alright, I ain't even about to use this because it ain't doing shit. So we just gonna let that dry and let everything else dry. And then it's gonna be time to install the wig. So what I'm gonna do is once everything dry, I'm gonna stop the video, come back, and that's gonna be bringing your wig back to life, styling. No. Oh wait, I can't pause this because installing. This is still in the installing process. Okay. Dummy. I'm so retarded. So we just gonna let it dry. As it's drying, I'm about to go grab the wig. So I'll be right back. Now, I did say I was gonna cut these corners out. So that's what I was fitting to do. Cause I don't use these fuckers. Scissors might be a little bit too dead. Oh, wait. That's one. Okay. I don't use them. Why is it always the second one that want to be a pain in the ass? Okay. Now, after cutting the clips off and stuff, what you want to do is you want to take the adjustable straps that's on the back. You want to take these and you want to hook them to where you think it's going to be tight enough for you. Now me, I just hook them. Just hook them. Just take them. And hook it. And now once you get it hooked, you put it on your head. You take the comb that's in the back. You stick in the back. And then you pull it up. Let me go get my I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna do it. So You put the hot comb on, right? Now, I ain't even gonna hold you. This shit takes a minute to turn on. I meant to get hot. So, just letting you know. That shit now. So, you take your. The fuck was that? You take your wide tooth comb. And you just comb everything back. See how it ain't stiff no more? Well, I can't even show y'all. I'm so mad. That shit deleted, yeah. Some people think that it's hard to put a wig on that's already been cut. I used to think that too. But I find it easier because I just find it easier. So now we're about to take our wax stick. And we only gonna do a little bit. Cause we don't want our wig to be all waxy daxy. Okay. All right. Now, we take the wax stick and we just go along the hairline. So now, we wait for this motherfucker to get hot. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's hot. And you just want to pull. Being that you use the wax stick, you don't really got to use no heat protectant. Because the wax stick is the barrier. And you just want to pull all the hairs back from the lace. So you could glue it down with no problems. Okay, so keep it on, cause you're gonna need it again. But just lay it down, sit it down. So now that you got it, you got all of the hairs, and they gonna still get in your way. And if they do, just take that wax stick. Now this right here, this takes time. That's why my friend, I'm happy she got a wig with a bang at it. Ooh. Okay. It wasn't that hot because that's not that hot. It's hot enough to get the job done, but it's not like, no. Because right after I did it the first time, I burnt myself again. So, I'm good. So, pulling this down, we're going to glue that like that. And then pulling that down, we're going to glue that like that. So, we know how people going to do it. So now we're going to slide it back. Let me get a clip. Where are they wig clips? Come on, I got like 3 wig clips in here. Can't find one. Not an uno. Ah, yeah. No, I bet you they in my room. Hold on. I bet you they are in here somewhere. Now watch when I don't need one. I find one. Watch. Ain't that how it always go? It's fine. We got a comb. So you're gonna take over here, put it to the back. Right? Then you want to take your glue again. Now this time you're going to put on, I mean, you could do the same thing. You know, smear it out. We're going to do about 3 layers of this. But you got to be careful. And you got to know where to lay the glue. Because you don't want to just be laying the glue anywhere. Because you want the wig to go in front of the glue. Because if you got glue in front of where you lay your wig, it's going to be so hard to clean the fuck up. So what I do is I just follow the hairline. And then if need to be, I go in. I feel like that's the best option. Only because if you need to be, you could always add more. I mean, you could take away too, but it's just gonna be a hell of a cleanup that don't nobody want. So this is the first layer. Once it get clear, like this, then you can go on to layer 2. So we're gonna start layer 2 because by the time we get over there, layer 1 gonna be dry. So this layer 2 right here. I'm adding layer 2 right here on my right. Now I'm about to add layer 2 right here on my left. You know when it's time to add layer 2. Layer 3. Because when it starts drying, and make sure if you don't have this tool, when you're putting your glue on, after you put it on, you want to smear it out. Because if you don't, it will dry in clumps. And you don't want that because that's what will show up in your wig. And it'll take a long time to dry. So if you don't have a tool like this to where you could spread it on, get you a, I don't care what you use, a toothpick, popsicle stick, the back of a cone, whatever, but make sure you spread it out. Cause just spread it out. We're on layer 3 now. We're on layer 3. Make sure you spread it out. Sorry about the background, y'all. This is not in the projects. This is what you get when you stay in the projects, okay? Now we're doing layer 3 on the left side. Make sure you spread it out. Spread it out. And when you putting the glue on for your, to lay your wigs down, you don't necessarily gotta put it on the wig on the cap because you already did that. But you do want to put some on the front of the cap. If you get it on the cap, oh well. I always get mine on the cap because it always blends in. I never know. So, last layer. 4th layer on the right side. While we let the 3rd layer on the left side dry. Spread this out. If you need to be going a 3rd layer on the left side and spread that out. Alright, 4th layer on the right side. I'm about to let that dry. Now we add the 4th layer on the left side. Let that dry. Smear it out. Let it dry. Smear it out, let it dry. All right. You know when it's dry, it's gonna get clear. Let it dry. I'm sorry, don't let it dry. Let it get tacky. You'll know when it's it started to get clear. Like all up in here is clear. Let all of this get clear. Now, once it's tacky, bring the wig down. We're going to do one last press. Because you want to make sure that hair is out of the way. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to start from this side. Once you get it on, you got nails, you can use your nails. Make sure that you get it. If need to be, take the comb out from that you was using to pin the hair back. Take it in if need to be. If you gotta customize that, then you do that. Like I said, make sure that this and then you make sure that this is above. It don't gotta be too much above, but make sure that it's above the glue. See, it don't wanna, I don't know why, but for some reason this shit does not wanna be. It don't be wanting to stay. So, get your glue. See that right there? You gotta customize it. So what you gotta do, you gotta cut it. If it don't want to stick, that's fine. That's because you ain't put enough glue for it coming down. That's all. So, which in that case is good, because then, like I said, you can always go back and add more glue. Okay. So now, what you want to do is, you want to come in, and then you want to go down. So we're gonna do 4 layers of this. Just like we did 4 layers of that, we're gonna do whatever we gotta fix, we're gonna do 4 layers of, just like we did 4 layers of everything else. And make sure you smear it out. Okay. What you trying to say no more? Oh my gosh, no. Did I just run out of glue? Okay. Trying to say I just ran out of glue when I need the fucking glue. Okay, so now we gotta. Okay, so now I gotta find that clip though because okay, so I ran out of fucking glue. So now we just going. I can't believe I ran out of glue. should have took my ass to the motherfucking hair store. That's what the fuck I get. Now we gotta try to finesse the bitch. Cause we don't got no fucking release glue. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. But I'm just so mad that I gotta do this to it. So because I have no more lace glue, I have to melt it a different way. See the fucking ear tab not even laying down. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let's see if this will work. If I let it get thin, tacky. I need a clip. So now we gotta let this dry. Actually, and then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. And then on this side, we're going. I'm upset, but we're gonna get it together. Maybe if I cut this open, I could get like some type of glue. Maybe that wasn't what I did. It gotta get a little bit drier than that for me. Damn it! It's all right. It gotta get a little drier, a little tackier. And I'm gonna put another layer on. We're gonna get it. Nope, that's too wet. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna just lay down because it's 3 layers. And then we're just gonna also use this spray. So that's gonna help it dry faster. let this dry. While this drying, I'm gonna be taking a couple pulls of the blunt. It could get a little drier. Okay. Okay. Now what you want to do is after you feel like you got it, because believe me, we're not done yet. So now we spray it. Excuse me. Boy, Diana. That one in the hairs. What the hell? Okay. Now, we're going to put our band on. And that's going to help melt it. Oh shit, wait a minute. Okay. Now I gotta. Okay. Now. This came with the wig. But I already had bought one because remember I bought this wig. Well, you don't know, but I bought this wig second off of Amazon. And yeah, so. But I like this one better because this one is smaller. The other one bigger. I like this one better. It's smaller. So now what we're going to do is We're not going to style it here yet because I want to see how this looks and if I got to fix it before I style it. So we're not going to style it here yet. What? This is the 28-inch. This is how far it falls on me. About like the middle of my booty, the crack. So yeah, I'm about to let this sit on here for a minute, straighten up a bit, and then yeah, I'll be back. Probably like 10 minutes, if that. Probably like 5 to be exact. And then before I style the hair, I'm gonna come back and show all the process, all the stuff that I used to actually wash the hair and all of that, and then I'm gonna style it. So this is actually part 3, because I think I stopped it. So actually no, we are at the end of part 2 for installing. I'm gonna let this sit for probably like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, take it off, and then we're gonna style it. And then, but before I style it, I'm gonna show you all of the stuff that I used to wash it. I'm mad that it got deleted, but okay, we'll be back.